Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I have come again. I believe you watched this our previous video, which we dropped 2 days ago. We have come again and to bring another video to you. We told you to wait for the next video, which I have come and to bring to you. And my name is still the Bright Star, as many of you knows. There is this particular thing that we have been talking about, and we have come now to bring it to your hearing. And as you are watching right now, we need your comments at the comment section to know what you think about it. Let's just put yourself in the shoe of this person. This thing happened to somebody. Like somebody, you're in your house, and in that your house, it happened that you have a son, and there is hunger in your home. You know that there is nothing left for you and your son to eat. That the only thing you have is just little food, and that little food cannot even satisfy you and your son. And all of a sudden, a man came from somewhere and told you to fetch water for him. And as you were going to fetch this water, he called you back. He said to you that you should also bring food for him. The only food that remained only for you and your son. It cannot even satisfy you and your son. But somebody from nowhere whom you don't know came and started demanding for it. And when you try to let him understand that nothing is left for you, he said you should go and bring. That after preparing for him, then you prepare for you and your son. Can you imagine? He don't care to know whether it is enough for 3 of you. He said that you should prepare and bring for him. Then after he is done eating, then you can prepare for you and your son. That is if it remains. If you are the one, how did you feel about this? And what do you think about it? Are you going to do such? It was not like it was like commanding. He asked for water, and we are going to fetch the water for him. And he called you back and he said, bring this. even if he's your husband cannot just come and say, go and bring he come and ask you, please, is there food remaining in the house? Like that. But this man is a stranger from nowhere. He came and said, I need water. And when you try to bring the water, he called you back and said that you should bring also food. And when you try to let him understand that there is no enough food left, he said to you that you should go and prepare the remaining food and bring for him. Then if it is remaining, then he prepare for you and your son. How will you feel? What do you think about that? Are you going to succumb to such a thing? You know, sometimes I ask myself, where do he get his boldness? We are talking of Elijah here. Where do Elijah got his boldness? Such bold. He didn't even think of what the window will say. He didn't even check what will this woman reply to me. And he knew quite all right that there was famine in that country, that there was no food. People were dying. And he came and demanded the food like he did not even ask, did you have food? Like if I come to your house and I'll ask you, did you have this? If you have, I'll ask, can you give to me? But when he came, he said, give me water and add food. Where do he got that God, that boldness? That is what we ask. And I've been asking this question, where do this boldness came from? I came to realize that this boldness can only come from God. It can only be God from heaven that will give a man such a boldness that he don't even think of what the woman will say, because he knew God can do it. Because he knew God can provide. Nobody, you can never just be trembling if you know God. It is only God that can make a man bold. That is why if you see a liar, if you see a criminal does not stand strong. Even when he is lying, you will still see that even his lips must be shaking because he knew that he is not saying the truth. He knew that what he's saying is not genuine. But when you know God, you stand very bold. Now I realize when Bible says that he that knows the God is as bold as lion, that he has given us a spirit of boldness, not spirit of fear. So if you are the one, if you are the window that Elijah met, are you going to listen to what that man said? Are you going to, even when you know that the food is almost gone, that it cannot even satisfy both you and your son, but a man from somewhere came and said, give me the food that I wanted. Please subscribe to this channel. You will still get more video from this. And in time goes on, you will still start watching our video. We are preparing for more. Thank you and God bless you.